I've got skills, they don't know where to use me. I'm like the best dressed dude at the nude beach. Nice to meet you. I am more the quiet type, I tend to be a shyer guy. Good morning, everybody. It's Sunday, and the clocks changed last night, and I didn't know that was gonna happen. How's everybody doing? We got good morning. Hi. Everybody very chatty and active today. How's everybody doing? It is Sunday, November 6th, 2022. I'll turn my mic up a little bit. Hey, my name's Bug. I'm in a band called Bug Hunter. I do streams every once in a while. And this is one of them. You're at one. If you're watching this, you're here. This is live. Unless you're watching it later, then it's not live. But if you're watching it now, it's live. Who we got? Who's in the chat? We got Emily. We got Squirrel Shine. Lechonk. We got Skip, who says I was very quiet. I've turned it up a little bit. Hopefully that's a little better. Carried Coin is here. Puck is here. Mars, but not I See the Island Mars. A different Mars. Two Marses. Master Modder's here. Crimson's here. Travis is here with a burrito for everybody. Lewis Oxen. We got Grace. Hi, Grace. We got this guy right here. Oh, Jams is here. Thunderbands is here, so everybody needs to be on their best behavior. All cap Sam is here. Harmon the Badger. Doug Timpey is here. Talking Asteroid is here. I already said Travis, but just made me think of that burrito again. Connor De Leon is here. Presumably, and then I've scrolled back pretty far. So Mia Gonzalez. Oh God. Oh, I missed a million things. Lori McAlpine is here. Baked Dice. Double Mars. Yeah, Mia Gonzalez is here. Cool. Jams is playing Metroid, so all bets are off. There's no rules at this stream. Blue K is here. What's up? So here's what I do when I stream. I drink out of really big red cups, and I play music, and I answer questions, and wear a puppy hat. So let's start with something. Let's start with a good one. I'm tired of playing all these bad Bug Hunter songs. I'm gonna play a good one today. That's not a Bug Hunter song. What am I feeling? What are y'all feeling? I feel like I'm feeling this. Yeah, I'm gonna play it right this time. No mistakes. Every word right. I called it. Called that shot. I am a creature of habit. My tastes are immovable. I order the usual and I already know what I want. Keep your menu, I know what I want. Because the options are endless, they're overwhelming. At times you just have too much to sell me. So many things to decide. You may mock me for opting for what is already mine. But what if my cookie cutter is one of a kind? I think there's too much to choose and I've had it. don't change me. Creature of habit. Left foot, right foot, same way around. With this push, I put my foot down. Yeah, this time I want change. I'm gonna do something crazy. Actually, no, I'm not. We got the ultimate creature of habit in the chat right now. That's a Gisper. This one's for you. So let me explain, I'm not that anxious to changes. I'm not afraid to adapt or think it's actually dangerous. It's just a preference to routine and familiar faces. I won't break down or die if I just happen to break it. I keep the cost to myself. I feel it's reeking of ego and it's a fine line to walk. So I am threading that needle. It's just the whole human race. Well, I can take them or leave them, and I can say that I swear some of my best friends are people. It just feels so good when I planned it. Same time, same place. Creature of left foot, right foot, same way around. But with this push, I put my foot down. Yeah, this time I want change. I'm gonna do something crazy. Actually, no, I'm not gonna act like you asked me to act, like a simple machine checking task after task. I'm my own human being and I happen to lack the need to be seen, chasing fad after fad. And I know there's a world full of wonders to see, with places to go and pancakes to eat. But I base what I know on what things bring me peace. My circadian soul likes the bass and the beat that maintains my breathing, blood flow, and sleep. It won't lift my feet or break my routine. So left foot, right foot, same way round. Thanks, everybody. That's a song called Creature Habit, and it's about me and all of you, probably. I did travel the world very recently. I went to the United Kingdom and the Netherlands, and I did eat pancakes. It's very funny though. I noticed, and I never ordered them anywhere, but in the UK, a lot of restaurant menus had something called American style pancakes and ice cream. And I was like, what do y'all think we do with our pancakes over here? Because it's not put ice cream on them. So I never ordered that because it was always breakfast time. So I wasn't going to get ice cream. But I did have some amazing little pancakes in the Netherlands that I ate. Probably 75 of, but they were very little. But I love them so much. And I can't remember the name. I'll pronounce it wrong. Puck, can you put the name of those little pancakes in the chat? Poffertjes. Pofferts. Yep, those. They're very good. Cool. Why don't we do, I'm feeling cozy. Let's do a little cozy Q&A. We're all here. There's 41 of us. That's a good amount of people. I played a song. It was good. We all had fun. So let's do a little cozy Q&A. And if anybody has any questions for me about anything that y'all are interested in knowing, and if you don't, then I will just tell stories about things that I'm thinking about. Crimson asks, do you have a name for us fans? I was thinking either bedbugs or catterbugs. Well, so the catterbug is the name of the logo. His scientific name is the boogiepeed. But for the fans, I think it's been bounced around before that we refer to the fans as goobers. Take it from hit love song, Be Glad I Love You, in parentheses, go to bed. So goobers seems like it's stuck pretty well. I just don't use it very often. Small questions asked a very small question, a very fall question actually. Favorite fall time drink. We just went to this thing Friday night. I took Ladybug to a fun little event at a place called the Maymont, which is in Richmond, and it's kind of like a little nature preserve. It has like a Japanese garden and a herb garden, and there's a bear and some owls there. But anyways, they have this thing in the fall, I guess. I had never heard of it, but they do it's called the Maymont Glow. Brought to you by Kroger, as every sign reminded me. This stream also brought to you by Kroger. Technically, because that's where I go grocery shopping. And without food, I could not stream. So, anyways, we went to the. I'm getting around to an answer to the question. We went to the Maymont Glow, and it was like a big thing where you walk through, and they have a bunch of lights and a bunch of lights and food trucks, which was the main appeal for me. But there was a little stand there that was selling hot apple cider and hot cocoa, and then little s'mores kits, because they had a bunch of little campfires around that you could buy a little s'mores kit and roast your marshmallow and make a s'more. Anyways, okay, I didn't really need to tell that story. The answer is hot chocolate. But I got hot chocolate on Friday, and it just made me think of that. So, anyways, Ella says, can you please put the notes to your songs online somewhere? I can find the chords, but not the melody, and I really want to learn them on piano. Got the chords. That's all. I don't really read music. I just do it. I just sing it. So yeah, you'd have to find somebody who knows more about things than I do. I know the chords on my guitar. Thank you, Carrie Coyne. Oh, cool. Carrie Coyne is a Kroger representative. Appreciate that. Anyways, yeah. So it would be an enormous amount of effort to go and transcribe all the melodies of my songs, because I'm learning how to play piano, and I can do it a little bit, but it would literally take me days and days and days of work to do that. So I'm probably not going to, but maybe someday somebody else will, and that'd be great. Okay, I missed a lot of questions. I'm sorry. I was thinking about other things. Oh, I said hot chocolate, and my dad said, "What are you, 9 years old?" Which is very funny. And it was always my dad's favorite line. And it was the one thing that I would say in the car with Matt from the Nurse's Cookbook, or I'd say that 9 years old line from Sugar in My Coffee, and I'd always do a little bit of a Scottish impression when I do it, and he's like, I don't sound like that, and he was right, but I couldn't help it, and now I miss Matt. Aw. What does the bill of my hat say? I don't know. What does it say? It says life is good. I know on the back it says wag on, because it's a little puppy hat. Squirrel Shine wants to know if I like their artwork on Discord, and yes, I do. I've enjoyed everything that you've posted. We have a fan art channel in our Discord, and Squirrel Shine just joined this week and has been just posting the content, just giving the people what they want. There's a lot of good stuff in there. It's been very fun to watch when you post a draft of something and then the later finished version of it. It's very cool. I always appreciate people sharing their talents and stuff in the Discord. So Endocrine Bandit says, "Oh, you know Cookbook?" Yeah, we just toured together. We did 7 shows in the UK, and it was the best. It was the best week. It was so fun. Blue Cat asks, how's life going? life's going really well. I've had a very good week. I've done exactly what I wanted to do. I mean, even just like the last like couple months, but I finished up 5 tours, 4 in America and 1 in the UK. And I said, when I get back from this UK one, I am just going to like stay home for 2 months, and I'm going to write, and I'm going to demo, and I'm going to work on whatever comes next. And not that I haven't been doing that, but I'm like really going to sit down and focus, and my whole day is just going to be working on music, and that's what I've done, and it's been enormously productive. So it's all good news for y'all. But yeah, so I'm doing really well. Thank you for asking. Last to Fail asked, and I'm not going to answer this question directly because I don't truly have a favorite, but I'll sidestep with a different answer. What is your favorite fan art or cover song video that someone has made of one of your songs? Now, I wouldn't say that I have a favorite because I've seen so many things that like have been like so genuinely impressive. But I'd always like to just give a special mention to a fan video that obviously made a huge impact on my life, and that was the CJ Prizza Dear McCracken fan animation that he made in 2019. So it's been several years now, but it gave us kind of a bump on Reddit twice that I can directly correlate with more people finding Bug Hunter and us being able to, I quit my job in December of last year and been able to do music this whole year and tour and that kind of stuff. And you never know what would have happened otherwise, because we weren't completely unknown when CJ made that video, but we were on an upward trajectory. But every little bump, if anybody is bored today and wants to try and post one of our videos on Reddit, it can literally change our lives. So always feel free to do that. I can't do it myself because they banned me for self-promotion, but they can't stop all of us. Okay, we got some more questions. You guys have a lot of really good questions today. Carrie Coyne is asking about the War Thunder video that I mentioned on Discord. What is it? Yeah, Zoltan Sultan made a video of War Thunder using Disco in the Panic Room into 2021, and it was a pretty popular video in that community. So yeah, I don't remember the name of it off the top of my head. It was something like when you get a 500 XP booster. That's approximately what it is. It was a long title. Okay, here's a question about one of my songs. At the end of Headlights, when you sing, "As I search my rearview mirror, not for the dawn, but for the incoming headlights," is that meaning you're looking back to your old love or looking forward to a new one? When I wrote it, I meant it to be just looking for someone heading in the same direction as you. Yeah, and that could definitely be interpreted as looking back, looking back at the one that just passed you, and maybe finding something else, coming towards you, someone who's heading your way, because that song is very much about not being on the same path as somebody. So. Ella asks, how did you start writing songs? How did you know how to write and rhyme so well? I started writing songs when I was in college. I was a junior. No, I was a sophomore when I first started writing songs. I took a Music Theory 101 class with Kyle, who is the drummer in Bug Hunter. We were buddies from college, and we always tried to get at least one class together every quarter, so that we had something that we could take. And we realized that we both could take this like general ed music theory class, so we signed up for the same one. And anyways, I learned all the major and minor chord progressions, and I was like, that's all I ever need to know the rest of my life. I'm gonna go be a rock star. No, but that is all I know. I just had a bass guitar and I started writing songs on it. And yeah, as far as knowing how to rhyme well, you know, it's writing songs is sometimes just a lot like a puzzle, where I know where I want to go, like I know the line I'm trying to get to, and I have to figure out how to get there. And there's there's words that I can use and there's words that I can't use, and trying to figure out, all right, here's the amount of syllables I have, here's my options for words to rhyme this, with this line that I want to rhyme with, and go, and so it's kind of a fun puzzle. I don't know, that's how I view it. I view it as a puzzle, where here are all the options, go to my rhyming dictionary sometimes if I can't think of something off the top of my head, and yeah, anyways. Sorry, I'm not skipping anyone's questions. I only can see so many things in the chat, and it's kind of hard as it goes. Lori asked, can anybody join this Discord? Yeah, as long as you get the link from either Mars or Jams has posted it already. And yeah, hop in. Harmon the Badger said, love Kyle's bachelor party. Yeah, so if anybody was at our show in the Bay Area back in July, I was there for Kyle's bachelor party, so that was night one of his bachelor party, was us playing a show together. So cool, let's play music. Yeah, I'm gonna do another song. I'm not gonna play anything off the rough draft because I have to hold some of that stuff back for our show in 2 weeks, where we're playing all of the rough draft on the 4-year anniversary of the album coming out November 20th. So so because I'm not gonna play. Oh yeah, here's the other thing. I do this thing on my website, and I gotta check real quick because somebody might have bought it while I was not paying attention. But we do this thing where I sell a handwritten postcard of the day. Oh no, it's already been bought. Just kidding. Well, I guess I can play it anyway. I was gonna use this song to advertise the song for the day, but this is a song. Stubbornness has always blocked my course when all I needed was a little shove to help me out the door. While the greens and blues and happy hues are right behind the blinds that I've closed. Well, that's what we need sunlight for, to creep below the cracks and to remind me there's a window and that window has a latch. But I am holding up a stone, it might be faster just to close my eyes and throw. Now I'm swallowing gum, lost in my throat. I'm swallowing gum. I feel like writing is like fighting, but your rival is yourself. Replace the uppercuts with paper cuts, cause both will hurt like hell. They both need someone in your corner who will tell you got this in the bag. But to land the hooks and dodge the blocks, you have to mix it up. Keep them on their toes where no one knows what you were thinking of. When the audience is sure you're gonna zig, that's when you gotta punch them in the head. And I'm swallowing gum, lodged in my throat. Spit out my words, or damn it, I'll choke. I'm swallowing gum. And I'm not exactly Mozart, but it matters where you look. I may not know where all the notes are, but his lyrics weren't as good, so I'll compose myself and hope it helps to write for nothing other than for fun. And I'm swallowing gum, lodged in my throat. Spit out my words, or damn it, I'll choke. I'm swallowing gum. And I'm swallowing gum, lodged in my trachea. Who'd have thought it'd take choke, I'm swallowing gum. I'm swallowing gum. Matt's here. I was just telling everybody that I missed you. You missed it. That is a song called Swallowing Gum that's sort of off an album called Surge of Confidence, except it's not because it's different now. But for all the 5 people who know that song from an earlier album from before Bug Hunter, that's kind of a Bug Hunter-ified version of that song that I've been kind of floating out there. See how you like it. Yeah. I like how that one turned out. I'm happy with Swallowing Gum. Okay, that was fun. So what I was gonna say was I was gonna plug that song because it's today's handwritten lyric postcard of the day, but somebody snagged it while I was playing that other song that I played, which I don't know, Creature of Habit. Yeah. Making Monkey asks, is it possible to buy Surge of Confidence? I think you can buy it on my Bandcamp. There's no physical CDs for it anymore. I mean, I have one, but it's mine, so. But digitally, yeah, it's on Bandcamp, so. A reprint of Surge of Confidence would be fun. No, I don't think so. I just feel like there was 100 copies of that album made when I was just a wee lad, 24, and that just feels like a good number to have out in the world for all of those people at open mic nights in Seattle who gave me $5 for it. So. Hope you've recovered after the jet lag from the UK tour. Yes, I'm all good. I'm good. I'm writing songs. I'm going on runs. Yeah. Apparently I'm supposed to run an 8K a week from today. According to Ladybug. So I guess I gotta deal with that. Crispy Ass, is Matt really as nice as he seems? Nicer, probably. Because I think most of the public interfacing that I see Matt do is I couldn't recommend it enough. Don't get me wrong. Is the Twitter chaos that Matt unleashes on the world. Yeah, Matt, so nice, so cool. There's very few people in the world that you can spend a week, or in our case, like 10 days, just in a car and, sharing hotel rooms. There was, oh God, where were we? There was a hotel, where was this? It was after London, night 1? Maybe. Where we had this little hotel room with three little twin beds, just like all right in a row. And I've never seen a hotel with like 3 little twin beds like that. But I just like searched for 3 beds, 3 bath and a ghost, 3 beds, and it just popped up, this little like traveler hotel. And me and my dad and Matt were all just like in a little row of twin beds. Anyways, it'd be very difficult to spend that much time with somebody who wasn't that cool. So. Cool. We'll do a little more cozy Q&A, and then I'll wrap up with the 3rd song. I think I already know what I'm gonna play. So if y'all have any more questions, I'd be happy to answer them. Anybody who just joined, my name is Bug. I'm from Bug Hunter. I play songs on camera. Cool. Seymour asks, would you ever re-release Surge of Confidence with all revamp songs? I mean, I wouldn't rule that out. It'd be kind of weird because, I mean, I put Headlights on Bigger Than Myself, and I might have plans for another one for the next album. Maybe. It's a toss-up. And I don't know if I actually plan to revamp every Surge of Confidence song. Right now, Headlights has obviously been remade, and then Swallowing Gum, which I just played, and then I think many people have heard my redone version of The Chase. So there's only 3 songs that I've publicly remade, but yeah, I don't know if I actually plan on going and revisiting all of them. There's just, it's if I have a good idea for kind of taking the idea from one of those songs and bringing it kind of up to my Bug Hunter standards. So appreciate that. Too much A. Yeah, too much A. Silly SR, I'm happy to have you here if you want to hang out, but too much A in the chat. So thank you, Thunderbands, for doing that. Romeo asked, who animated most of the songs on your channel? Yes, so that is Deep Blue Ink, who has he has his own channel called Deep Blue Ink, and I found him because he animated some My Brother and Me bits, and now he does Drawfee, and he does some Dimension 20 stuff. Yeah, and anyways, I reached out way back in the day. I saw a couple of animations. I was like, man, the McElroy brothers are so funny, and Deep Blue Ink is taking these bits, and he's not just like transposing them to animation. He's like elevating this material very creatively. I was like, that is the kind of thing that I want, and that's the kind of thing that Deep Blue Ink has done with my music, is taken the songs and added that special magic touch to them. So they've done Be Glad I Love You, Toddler with a Slingshot, and Two Bed, Two Bath, and a Ghost. All 3 are phenomenal animations, and you should go. You could go down the rabbit hole on Deep Blue Ink's channel. I definitely always do. I don't even watch Drawfee, but I love his animations. I think they're hilarious. Mia wants to know, what's my favorite song from the Rough Draft? I can't pick one. They all mean different things to me. Dear McCracken. Well, you know what? That's not true. I was about to say Dear McCracken was our most successful song in the Rough Draft, but that's not true anymore, because yesterday, Disco in the Panic Room actually surpassed Dear McCracken, and Dear McCracken is now our 2nd most popular song of all time, which is a real wild thing to think about, because for the last 5 years of my life, that's been the song. That's been the whole thing. That's been like, hey, I'm the Dear McCracken guy. And turns out, no, I'm the Disco in the Panic Room guy. Very cool. It kind of snuck up on me. I knew it was inevitable, but yeah, in early 2021, Disco in the Panic Room just took off like a rocket, going from like 2,000 streams a day to 10,000 streams a day over the course of like 6 months. And yeah, as of yesterday, officially, Disco in the Panic Room is now our most listened to song on Spotify. So Dear McCracken, Dear McCracken, who cares about that song anymore? I am disco all the time, baby. Narcissus Cookbook says that they put disco in the bar I do music for, and the room popped. I think that's a good thing. Crimson wants to know most popular song on T-Back and BTM. T-Back is definitely Key to Being Lonely, I think. Yeah. And then BTM, I gotta check. Take It Back had a year head start, but I think it's Pine Cones. Somebody might have to check for me. Oh, why don't I just go on my phone? I don't have it up on my computer because I didn't want it to take all my RAM while I'm trying to stream. But I'm just gonna go look because it's too important to get wrong. No, Making Up Words. So, okay. Making Up Words is recently more popular than Key to Being Lonely, but I think Lifetime Key to Being Lonely has more listens. Somebody might have to fact check me on that one. And then, yeah, I can't see on my phone because it's stupid, but I think Pine Cones is the most popular song on BTM, and Take It Back is somewhere behind there, so. Emily says Key Supremacy. That's very funny. Jams one time sent disco to someone, or sent a Bug song, not disco, to someone, and they said they already know disco. So I am fame. Cool. Very, very famous person. And I'm a YouTube streamer. How crazy is that? That's what I want to be known as. Bug, the YouTube streamer. He's YouTube famous. No, I wouldn't like that. Don't call me a YouTube streamer. No offense to YouTube streamers, but I like to think myself more as a songwriter. I feel like the connotation with a YouTube streamer is like I have to do like challenges or prank people, and that's not what I do. Jams is confirmed. Take It Back is still all-time more streams. Yeah. Okay. Take It Back had a year head start. So, Mia wants to know, how do I only have 26.5 thousand subscribers? And my question about that is, how the heck do I have 26.5 thousand YouTube subscribers? In a world where 5 years ago I wouldn't have ever thought that I would have 100. So. Squirrel Shine wants to know if I saw their cats on the Discord, and yes, I saw your cats. They're very cool cats. Thank you for sharing your cats. All right, we'll do one more song. How's that sound to everybody? If I am an influencer, I want to influence people to make good decisions and lead healthy lives and listen to cool music. A broken clock's right twice a day. Mine stands in reverse and may have double odds and better luck. Now it's twice as good as worthless junk. My heart's as healthy as a horse, but my hard hat's looking hardly worn. That other steel-toed boot'll drop, but I don't know when or how to stop. I wish I had a secret code to signal me to take it slow. I need a sign like calculus, cause my limit does in fact exist. So slow down, folks. Do yoga poses and learn to love the Lord and just breathe. Just breathe. Breathe. Alright, I'm good. I think I'm smiling and nodding, but surveillance cameras caught me laugh maniacally, headbutting every obstacle. I've got to turn it off and pick back up when I am calm, even with an invitation. Boy, you gotta learn to knock it off. And do me one favor, remember the safe word. And I get that passion motivates and crashes down like ocean waves, but tunnel vision's toxic, man. You're not John Henry, take a breath. That might sound harsh when you are used to head rubs, praise, and sugar cubes. I just hate to see you racing towards behaviors that we shouldn't reward. So slow down, focus, do yoga poses and learn to love the Lord and just breathe. breathe. Alright, I think I'm smiling and nodding, blending in and getting on. But no, I haven't fooled the cameras in my camo camouflage. I'll take it off, and I won't spit on anyone, even with an invitation. Boy, you gotta learn to knock it off. And do me one favor, remember the safe word. And I have no construction crew to build this introduction tune, but it's sound and under budget too. The chords work, the beat works, the verse and melody works, and these words, they each work, have purpose versus knee jerk. Safety first, let's be sure our neon PPE works. Now the only thing that needs work is the last bit of the bridge. I think I'm smiling and nodding, my old manner nodding off. It's just my neck is getting tired, so much nonsense to hold up, just take a pause. But don't give up the dream. If they change the locks behind you, you can find another key and hope a smile and a nod's the only signal they have seen. You're no machine, but there's no shame in blowing off a little steam. So hear me knock, hear me hammer, hear me yell, and don't knock it till you try to knock or try the bell. Let me in. The trip has been paid for, and you have a wait for. So don't waste a day or delay it for later. But do me one favor, remember the safe word. Thank you, everybody. That was a fun song. I didn't play that on my UK tour. I should have, because it's a really fun song. What can you do? Thanks, everybody. Says I need a loop machine for those snaps. No, snaps are all natural. I got those snaps on lock. Thank you. Yeah, if you haven't, if maybe your bug hunter journey has only included disco and Dear McCracken and Be Glad I Love You and kind of what we have on our channel, I urge you to go to Spotify and check out more of what we have, because we got a lot of songs with a lot of different words and chords, and that's one of them. So that was the intro song off of an album called Bigger Than Myself, which I really love that album. I think you talk about, which album is my favorite, that album came together in such a way that I was there's still for most of the public population, besides Mars and Jams, who have dissected the album with a 20-page essay, still a lot of secrets in that one that I think are fun to discover. So rad. I think I'm gonna go because I'm kind of hungry for lunch, so I'm gonna go eat some lunch. Thank you, everybody, for being here. For anybody who was here at the beginning or who just joined, sorry if you're joining at the end, but we have a Discord that you can join if you enjoyed the people in this comment stream. They're all the same people in the Discord, minus you, so get on in there. It's very fun. We chat about bug things, but also just it's just a very cool community who all have at least one thing in common, and that is that they own Discord. Anyways, and then I pinned up here, but I'm doing the whole Rough Draft album in 2 weeks from today on Zoom, so it'll be kind of a little more live-ish, so that you can hear applause and stuff, and then we mute everybody for songs. But then when people ask questions, we ask them live, and it's fun. It's very fun. I haven't done one in a very long time, and I'm going to be playing a new song at that one. So if you want to kind of hear something that I've been working on, at the end of the show, I'm going to kind of preview something that I've written. So do that. Keep checking for our postcard of the day. Today's is sold, but there'll be a new one tomorrow. And then join our Discord. Other than that, no other tours to plug. Next year I'll be going at it. We do have our leftover shirts from the UK, and I'll just put these up real quick. This is from our Southeast tour. If you like that shirt, we still have some. We have a few extra from that tour. So that's our retro bug. Nope, that's the wrong thing. That's the UK tour poster. Oh, there it is. And then we have this shirt as well, which is not in a nice little white box, so it's a little hard to see. So I'm going to move it to right there. That's our UK tour shirt. It's just the bug logo. It says Bug Hunter. It's a little more subtle if you like that kind of thing. So you can grab those on our website. I package all of those things myself. So a lot of people are like, hey, cool band. It's also just a small business, and we appreciate any type of support that lets us keep doing what we're doing and making music and entertaining y'all on Sundays at noon and Wednesdays at 8. So cool. I will see you all. Let's see. Any reason that I can't play on Wednesday? I should be able to play on Wednesday. So I'll see y'all Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern time, which is different now because of the clocks. But between now and then, I'll see you in the Discord. And I hope y'all have a great rest of your Sunday.